You don't need money. Don't take fame. Don't need no credit card to ride this train. It's strong and it's sudden and it's cruel sometimes, but it might just save your life. That's the power of love. That ought to wake you all up and make you run for the hills. Singing by Jack. Remember that tune by Huey Lewis in the News? You know, Paul talked about the power of love very often, and I love talking about the power of love. It's one of the major forces that drive me. And good morning, and God bless you. Good to see you. This morning I'd like to read to you from 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verses 4 through 6. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no records of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. Let's take a little look at that. Verse 6 there. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. Now, as believers, we are not to dwell on the harm others cause and write them off as hopeless, despicable criminals. You know, that can be hard to do. It's hard to go out there and forgive somebody that's wronged you. But love can enable us to hate the sin, yet still love the sinner. We don't know the story behind what made that person. What happened to them that drove them to such sinful actions? It may seem that a difficult upbringing, poor treatment, negative influence has probably damaged this person beyond repair. But God created all of us with the potential to be made into something good. Let's look at John chapter 3, verses 16 through 17. Another, pretty infamous verse in the Bible. For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life. For God did not send his Son into the world to condemn the world, but to save the world through him. Now, we may deem some people as unlovable, in that there's no hope for them. But God does not work that way. He loves every single person, no matter how awful his or her sin may be. God doesn't want anyone to mistreat others. He abhors sin and the results of it. But he does extend his care, mercy, and salvation to anybody who wants it. He keeps no records of wrongs. He loves without conditions. He wants us to love in that same way. That's the power of love. May God's light shine upon you, my friends, and you stay frosty out there.